one thing every jiu-jitsu student has to understand is what are the best ways to control your partner, okay? And I'm gonna show you 4 different parts of the body that I always focus when I'm trying to control my partner, okay? So I wanna make sure, so for example, if I wanna move my partner, one of the most important things is the legs, of course, because when I move the legs, I move the hips, okay? Applying pressure on the hips, so sometimes the guy go here, apply pressure here, see how it moves, apply pressure here, how it moves. Shoulder, 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 and head. So if the guy turns this way, I move his head that way, stops the movement. If you go that way, I move the head this way to stop the movement, okay? So why is that important? Because when I mount somebody, I have to play with all those 4 types of control, okay? And I have to be consistently thinking about how I'm gonna keep them out. Because the most important part of the mount is to keep them out, okay? Longer you stay there, more options you're gonna see, all right? So that will be your first part of the lesson, okay? Understand how to control. Now, we're gonna talk about how to mount, all right? I will give you one of my favorite ways. It's very simple, you know? I believe like everyone has to master at least one way to mount. Okay, maybe you have 2, 3, or 4, you know, basically like a certain number of ways. And I'm gonna show you one that's very simple, probably learn that, but I keep repeating it. Maybe I have something here that might add up to what you already know, I hope, you know, and I'm gonna show why I do this one. So, I'm here with my partner side control, okay? Once again, controlling the hips, power with my hips, controlling the head here. And what I'm looking for here is to switch to this control, which I call classic side mount control, okay? So I'm here, I wanna switch to here. Sometimes I switch when the guy moves, like here, and I put my weight there, okay? I wanna make sure that I control his shoulder, okay? So when I'm here, boom, I put my armpit right on his shoulder, screw my arm under, and grab his belt, okay? In this position, here. Now my body, come back. It's very important to see how my body is over here. Because most people, they put their hand in this position, okay? To defend, all right? So try to block here, try to block there. So I wanna make sure that I put a lot of weight on this arm. So when I go here, I put my hips right on the hand here, okay? And I keep my leg, toes, sometimes I even relax here. And my goal is to stay here a little bit so I can wear this arm out, okay? So I'm here, boom. So what I'm gonna do next? I will scoop my hip and align my belt to his hips. I have my knee right behind his butt here. Boom. Get this position. His hand's gonna be on the back, okay? And I'm gonna start using my legs to push his arm. It's gonna be a battle. He's gonna push back and forth. Sometimes it's gonna be, you know, but I have the strength of my legs against the strength of his arm, okay? So if I continue fighting here, I will be able to open this arm. And if I don't, I'm gonna continue to do what I'm gonna show you guys next. So first step, go here, lay, keep this hand here, block the hip. Second step, hips, move back, pull my knee. Now I'm gonna mount. What happened here? I'm battling just his legs. The guy put the hand, we can attack the hand, okay? So the guy put the leg up, most likely here. So I'm gonna do it. I push this leg. He's gonna bring the other leg. Boom. I'm gonna be battling here, not gonna let me mount. So now that's when it comes my mount. I'm gonna push this leg and keep my elbow to block the other leg from coming. So when he brings the other leg, it gives me some time to mount. Understand? I don't push like this, bring the other leg. Now I can't. So it's like push, when you bring the other leg here, I mark with my elbow. So he comes the other leg, go for this leg here. Boom, I mark my elbow, and now I do this big stump here. And then I start to process the process of mounting my fight. Why? Because the best defense for this guy against this mount is turn while I'm mounting that way. He's gonna turn this way, he's gonna try to put me back in the guard. So I have to anticipate his defense immediately. That's my routine. First step, go there and go there. So that's what I want to train. Once again. 1, 2. So now here, okay? Oh, wait, the guy's hand is here. No problem, start going here anyways. And if keep the hand there, sometimes mount from here. Next step, boom. Here. Now I'm gonna drag his head here. Why I drag his head here? Because of the head control. If he turn the other way, see, he can't. So he can't escape. So I start turning over here. Okay? So that's gonna be your first technique of the day.